I was awoken by a loud boom. I looked outside and it was kind of raining fire.
A home turned to rubble as an explosion rocks an entire neighborhood.
Right now, we know of at least 2 people dead in the blast. 2 others were critically hurt and taken to the hospital. Photos show how minutes after the explosion, neighbors rushed in to get one person out of the flames and smoke.
Omaha's breaking news leader is live with team coverage tonight. Catherine Garcia talks to those neighbors who jumped in to help, and Jose Zozaya has the latest in the investigation.
First, we want to show you the moments an eyewitness captured on his phone just minutes after the explosion. We'll warn you here, the video's hard to watch.
Yo, is anybody in there? You hear anybody? Oh my God, man. Yo! Get him out. You need to hurry, you're by that gas line. Yo, get out of the house! You guys, get out! Hey!
These gut-wrenching moments show the debris and chaos just minutes after the blast. Omaha fire investigators have not yet told us what they think caused the explosion.
KETV News Watch 7's Jose Zozaya is live near 51st and M Streets with what we know at this hour. Jose?
Alexander, David, right now we do not know the identities of any of the victims. That includes the 2 who died and the 2 who survived it are in those hospitals receiving that care for critical injuries. We're waiting for Omaha police to let those family members know before we find out who they were. I want to step out of the frame so you can see what this damage, the aftermath, looks like, as we're still seeing some Omaha police and Omaha fire crews trying to sort through the rubble, really, and pick up the debris that sprayed over to the other side of the street. Now, crews have been cleaning this mess since really 8 o'clock, or really when all this began. The blast was so big, as you can see, there's nothing left standing at 4810 South 51st Street. Now, when Omaha firefighters got here just after 8 a.m., they saw that the flames had spread to the 2 other houses on either side of that explosion. Backup arrived at 8:23. In the aftermath, you could see how significantly damaged those neighboring houses are. As investigators try to sort out how this happened, the initial blast shook neighbors' houses for blocks. Here's what one homeowner captured on her Ring camera the moment the explosion happened. You see a dog bolt and then the large smoke plumes lifting up. Let's listen to how this neighbor we talked to describes what he felt and what he saw from behind police perimeter.
My mother jumps up out of bed and yells, "Somebody hit the house." And it felt like a bus had hit the house or a concrete truck had fallen over outside. The fact that the house itself is gone and the 2 houses on either side of it are half gone.
As you can see, that cleanup work here for crews for Omaha Fire and Police is far from over. We do want to point out that those same investigators from Omaha Fire and Police anticipate much more work ahead of them. They say this will be, quote, a lengthy investigation into how this happened. Well, coming up at 6, we'll share another neighbor's story. We'll share how he captured the chaos on camera while also trying to help anyone who was hurt in this explosion. Reporting live near 51st and M, I'm Jose Zozaya for KETV News Watch.